and welcome to Pink Paradox Reads. I'm Lisa, aka Pink Paradox. I read books, I watch horror movies, and I unbox stuff that has to do with books and horror movies. In this video, I'll be unboxing the June box from the Abominable book club. Let's get into it. If you are unfamiliar with the Abominable book club, I can tell you that they are a monthly subscription service for lovers of horror fiction. They are based in the UK, and every box contains a new release horror or thriller book, a fiction magazine, a vintage paperback book from the Accursed Library, as well as some sweet treats, drinks, and other goodies. You can also get a bare bones version of the box, which is just the books. Have a look in the description for the website link where you can find out more. Oh, and also, the people behind the Abominable Book Club have started a new subscription service called Outer Realms, which is all about fantasy and science fiction. So I will leave a link to their website as well, so you can check them out if you are interested. Now let's have a look at the contents in the June box from the Abominable Book Club. First up is our new release horror book. This is The House of 100 Whispers by Graham Masterton. God, it's good, says Stephen King. Let's have a little look at the card that comes with the box. House of 100 Whispers by Graham Masterton. If you've been a fan of horror for any length of time, the chances are you know the name Graham Masterton. Who knows, maybe you've even received a few of his classic books from the Accursed Library. No list of influential, game-changing genre authors is complete without Masterton, and it is an honor for us to include his latest nightmare tale in our box. Following the story of a haunted manor passed on via inheritance due to an untimely death, Masterton weaves a classic Gothic narrative into a pulpy page-turner. Sounds great. I have only read one book by Graham Masterton before. That was when I was in high school, I think. It was called Spirit. And the only thing I really remember about it is the two sisters in the book were arguing about which one of them was worthy of the undying love of Frank Sinatra. Yeah. I don't know why that is the only thing I remember from the book. I can't say that I don't think I liked it that much. This sounds like a fun Gothic tale though, so I am more than willing to give Graham Masterton another chance. Then we have this month's fiction magazine. This is The Ghastling. And let's have another look at the card. The Ghastling Book 13 is this. Fast becoming Wales's best homegrown horror publication. So this is a Welsh magazine. Have outdone himself once more with another slick, gorgeous magazine chock full of haunting stories such as Jimmy's Jar Collection by Anne Wooler, 1000 Rabbits by Beanie Aurora White, and Emily Ruth Verona's excellent The Dog Lives in this one. Take a look at the gorgeous design work too. I like the sound of The Dog Lives in that one. That sounds like right up my alley. Our snack for this month is Borders Biscuits. I really love this brand and I'm very happy to see it included in another box. This is a butterscotch crunch cookies. We also have our bag of hot drinks. Let's have a look at the selection this time. We have a Lion's coffee bag, a Nescafe cappuccino, my favorite Horlicks, mango green tea, and Twinings Assam tea. Never had Assam. Don't know what it is. I do miss the Beanies coffee sachets that we used to get, but I'm also very happy to get another bag of Horlicks. In every box we get 2 bookmarks. We have the Abominable Book Club logo here with flash fiction on the back. I believe this is written by Owen, who is one of the founders of the Abominable Book Club. We also have this beautiful The Silence of the Lamps inspired bookmark. Well, Clarice, have the lamps stopped screaming? There's also a quote of his on the back. A census taker tried to test me once. I ate his liver with fava beans and a nice Amarone. And before you ask, hey, wait a minute, Lisa, isn't it supposed to be Chianti? Well, yes, that's in the movie. He's drinking a Chianti with his liver and fava beans, but in the book, it's Amarone. Amarone? Amarone. Saying that like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. They're both Italian wines, though. I know that. I love that I tried to match my eyeshadow to my shirt today, and it just looks like somebody punched me in the face. Sorry about that. Nobody punched me in the face. It was just, you know, poor makeup management from my side. We have a super cute pin this time from Abracadabra Apparel. This is Sadako coming in through a phone screen because apparently we're not safe anywhere now. I love this. This is awesome. That is definitely going on my backpack. And then it's time for my favorite part of every Abominable book club box. Well, second favorite part. I'm pretty sure the new release book is my first favorite, and this is my second favorite. This is a vintage paperback from the Accursed Library. This is a random selection that has been put into my box. It is beautifully wrapped and stamped as always. Let's have a look at what I got this time. Should have brought scissors. It's a big book, whatever it is. I cannot believe it. I got another Sean Hudson. This is the third Sean Hudson book that I've got from the Accursed Library. And this is 3 books in one. Relics, Spawn, and Shadows. To be completely honest with you, I have not yet read any of the Sean Hudson books that I received before. I tried opening one of them. I think it was Renegades. Yeah, it was Renegades at like a random page, and it was a sex scene that went on for 6 pages. I have nothing against sex scenes in horror books, but 6 pages, man, really? When a hidden chamber filled with the skulls of children is found by an archaeological dig, the discovery triggers a series of murders in which the victims are horrifically mutilated. Something evil is waiting, something monstrous is loose. That is Relics. Released from the mental hospital where he has spent all his adult life, Harold Pierce is given a job as a hospital porter. I was a hospital porter once. But that job involves the disposal of aborted fetuses, something which brings back nightmare memories of Harold's accidental killing of his baby brother years before. Ooh, that sounds rough. That is Spawn. In Oxford and Paris, psychic investigators are attempting to probe forbidden areas of the mind. In New York, writer David Blake is studying the method of miracle healer Jonathan Matthias. Driven by their own desperate motives, these researchers are about to unlock Pandora's box to unleash the horrifying forces of destruction hidden deep within us all. That is Shadows. I should just take the plunge and give Sean Hudson a shot. I mean, I'm sure his books aren't all 6-page sex scenes. Probably. That was everything that came in the box. Let's have another look at the card and see if we got everything. House of 100 Whispers by Graham Masterton. Yes. The Ghastling Book 13. Yes. A hand wrap book courtesy of the Accursed Library. Yep. Bookmarks series for number 9. The story is called A Sarcophagus, and it is by Owen Morgan. Butterscotch Biscuits by Border Biscuits. Yep. Ringtone exclusive pin in collaboration with Abracadabra Apparel, coming soon. And fava beans and a nice Amarone premium bookmark. This also has a recipe on the back. The recipe is by Dawn Charette from horroraddicts.wordpress.com, and it is for liver and fava beans. So that is what I got in the June edition of the Abominable Book Club box. Do let me know in the comments if you have read any of these books and what you think of them. Are you a Graham Masterton fan? Also, will you be checking out the Outer Realms box? I myself am not a huge science fiction and fantasy fan, so that one's not for me, but I think it's super cool that the Abominable Book Club is branching out because, I mean, science fiction and fantasy is probably the biggest branch of genre fiction there is. That's it for this video. If you enjoy unboxings like this one, bookish videos, and horror movie talk, I hope you stick around and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.